Hi there, Yang here. Today is November 19. Hoping you stay in good. Right, the Fed spoke today. Philip Jefferson, the vice chair, he gave the standard boring speech. Risks are shifting to employment, gradual cooling. All the economists speak that sounds like he know what they are doing, but I'm looking at what he said right next to what actually happening on the street, and there are two stories. One side is talking about a gradually cool down, and the other side is a generating 80 applications for a traffic flagging job. What in the hell is going on? This is a problem of perception. Jefferson and his friends at the Fed, they believe in the magic. They believe they can control a 27 trillion economy by moving on simple number, the interest rate, a quarter point up or down. They believe their little models work. But the physical economy, the labor economy, is telling a totally different story. Traffic control flaggers used to get 10 applications a week. Now it's 80. That is an 800% increase in desperation. That is not gradually come down. The Fed is ignoring the real signal. They are looking at their fancy spreadsheets and missing the guy holding the stop sign. So, what's our Fed really saying? Jefferson says inflation stalled because of tariffs. He said tariffs are a one-time shift in a prices level. Think about that. He's telling you that inflation problem is manageable. It is just Trump's fault. It is just a one-off tax. But that is wrong. Tariffs aren't not one time even. Tariffs are the symptom that the entire global trade structure is dying. They are the sign of a deeper deglobalization. And the deglobalization means costs go up permanently because you can accept cheaper labor and the cheaper production anymore. The Fed is mistaking the tariffs for a one-time technique. And because they believe this looks like they are freezing. Based on data from Bloomberg, 26% of unemployment people have been out of a job for over half a year. That is a 4 months longer than the people who have a job think it will take them to find a new one. That is a huge disconnect. They are all running to the garbage trunk job. I can say that the person's because they know the private economy is jammed shortly, and then the Fed is look at these at the 80 application for a traffic job and saying we see a gradually cooling, and then the Fed is not in control. They are acting based on that the cost problem is simple and manageable. Company can't afford the high structural cost of the U.S. labor and are refusing to grow. The Fed think they can inch up unemployment slightly. They can once the job market starts to crack. It falls fast, and when they finally realize the economy is in a depression, they lost the data and ignored the signals. It will be too late. Fed calling line. They are saying that.